All right, I don't have a drum set, much less one in the car, so drum roll to say the results are in for my 3-day refresh, and I am so excited to share them. I will start with the numbers because that's always what people want to know, but I will tell you that that is not about which I'm most excited, but pretty happy to say that I am down 4 pounds and 2.5 inches after my 3-day refresh. And that is so exciting because just the exact kickstart that I need to just, get focused again on my goals, really dial in my fitness, my nutrition, my self-care practices. Back to school time, I think, is a perfect time to do this. So really, really excited to just kind of start with this great momentum. What I'm more excited about, not to poo-poo the 4 pounds and 2.5 inches. I mean, that's amazing. And I'm super excited about that. But I'm really excited about 2 other things. The first being just really the mindset reset that I gained during this 3-day refresh that I so needed and that I was hoping for. I had not fallen off the wagon, so to speak, when it comes to my nutrition program that I follow. I follow a nutrition lifestyle that actually allows me to eat whatever I want. I can treat myself anytime I feel like it. But end of summer, kind of milk in the last days of summer, I definitely treated a little more than I ought to have and was ingesting more sugar, more processed food, and probably more just crud than I needed to. So it was a great way to just dial in, really reset, refocus my eating habits, and just remind myself how much my body responds to being fed healthy, whole foods. Just how much more energy I have, better I feel, and learned that lesson about caffeine, of course. And so just really thankful for that opportunity to just reset and refocus. The second thing, which I'm even more excited about than the pounds and inches lost and the reset of my nutrition habits, is the answered prayer. I shared early on that I go into my 3-day refresh intentionally praying on some very specific things that I just want the Lord to show up in, and I ask Him to. And I asked for wisdom and discernment. And there were 3 things going into this refresh that I journaled about that I was asking for specific deliverance and or wisdom and discernment on. I'm going to keep those 3 things to myself. I share just about everything about my life, but I'm going to keep those 3 intimate things to myself. But what I will say is the opportunity to really intentionally focus and pray on these things. I'm not great at that because I have such squirrel brain and I'm just doing 100 things all the time. So to really use this cleanse, this plant-based fast, if you'll call it, as an opportunity to dial in and really intentionally pray on these things, it was a great honor. And when I sat down and hit my journal today, boom, 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 I got clarity on all 3. Answered prayer. And God is just so faithful, and I'm so thankful for that. So I couldn't be happier with the results all around. And I'm so excited to share them with you. So what I've decided I'm going to do is 1 week from now, I'm going to come back here and I'm going to share what my numbers are, and also just the mental and the emotional, spiritual side of it as well. Because the question I get a lot is, well, how much of it am I going to gain back? Am I only losing water weight? Am I just, is this a quick fix and then it all comes back when I go back to my regular life? Well, that depends. That depends if I'm going to go back to over treating and going back to kind of having 1 foot on and 1 foot off the wagon, then probably I will gain it all back. But I'm reset now. And I'm dialed back into my nutrition program, and I'm reminded of how much my body appreciates these, this type of eating. And just so I want to come back and tell you what it looks like to go to go a week after a refresh and definitely be eating differently and more some non-plant-based foods. But I'll let you know what my numbers are. Now, if in the meantime you would love to have the same incredible journey, the same incredible experience that I have had with this 3-day refresh, let me know. Super simple to get you a 3-day refresh in your hands. I would be more than happy to cheer you on, to share all my tips, to just walk alongside you and help you every step of the way. So just reach out and let me know if you're interested. You can comment here or email me or whatever you like. And I love to hear from you. So thanks so much for being with me on this journey, and I'll see you in a week.